Hey guys, I'm Brandi Chang for Red Carpet Report. We're here at the El Capitan Theatre on Hollywood Boulevard for Vince Vaughn's latest flick, Delivery Man. Hi, Derrick and Brandi.
Nice to meet you, Derrick.
Nice to meet you. All right, so your role in the film, Little Boozer?
Young Boozer.
Young Boozer.
Yeah.
First of all, where does that name come from?
I don't know. It was part of the original film, I think. But they were just like, we just need a kid who can play 19, 20 years old and drinks the entire time.
What does he drink?
Beer
guy?
I think he's more of a beer guy, but I think he likes his whiskey.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's definitely a sports bar type of guy. Watching the Jets and watching the Giants and go Yankees. And so.
What about you? Are you a beer guy or are you more whiskey?
Being from the homeland of Nebraska, I'm more of a definitely a beer guy.
How long have you been in LA from?
Today is my first day ever.
You've ever been to LA?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I lived in New York for the last 5 years.
Wow.
So
this is quite the welcome.
Yeah, I know. It was quite an experience, like showing up at LAX this morning and people were like, oh my, no, Jonah Hill didn't gain his weight back. No, that's not it. I was like, yeah, it's me. But yeah, I mean, being the first time in LA, my first premiere, so far so good. I'm going to come back probably in January, probably try to do some pilots and stuff like over here. But it's a blast. I mean, New York City is really loud, and people say LA is loud, but right now, like, I'm at peace. Like, it's so quiet here.
Right. No, it's definitely a quiet city in comparison to New York then.
Yeah.
But, so do you live in Nebraska, and then you just worked in New York on this film?
No, I actually live in New York City.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to school back in Nebraska, and then I moved out to New York for unknown reasons, probably just to act. Mm-hmm. Try to be a comedian.
Trying to be a comedian or something.
It didn't work that well, so I got into acting.
And how was it on set? How was the energy on set working with some of these amazing comedians, being a comedian yourself?
Yeah, it was an absolute blast. It was, I mean, I'm from, I think, an era where, or a generation where improvisation and comedy is more slapstick, try to get the laugh as big as possible. We're working with Vince and working with Chris, it's kind of like, we can improvise and we can be comedy, but it's going to be coming from the heart. It's going to be truthful. Right. Instead of like falling. Like, I come from like my big inspirations like Chris Farley, like falling all the time on Saturday Night Live. And nowadays it's like people still try to do that, but it doesn't work as well. And
right.
Working with Chris, and especially Vince, like Vince showed this really immature side to him, but also this sweet, genuine side that not a lot of people have seen in a lot of his films lately. And I think this is going to be a huge turning point for him going forward.
Did you guys improv in this a lot?
All my scenes were improvised.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that difficult for you?
Not really. I mean, Ken was an absolute great director. He pretty much was, the entire time was like, we're just going to keep the camera rolling for 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 sometimes. We'll get the 30 seconds we need. Just keep going. Just keep doing whatever you have to do. So I was like, okay, it sounds good.
Do you feel a lot of pressure to have to improvise your scenes like that, especially around these like big hitters?
Oh, you have no idea. Like this one time, Vince just like rubbed my hair, and I'm like, I backed away first. I was like, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I don't want to be in trouble for ruining your hair.
Well, I'm sure it looked fabulous.
I did.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, click like. And for more interviews, subscribe. And leave me a comment below and let me know what is your favorite Vince Vaughn movie. Mine's The Breakup. Bye, guys.